Bet you guys thought I wouldn't play this game, huh? You didn't think I was into horror. I've actually watched a lot of people play horror games on YouTube. I thought, you know what? I'm fascinated with Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So I think I'll give it a go and see what happens. Now, I've never, well, with one exception, I've never played horror games before. The only exception was Ao Oni. And I did that on my main channel. I didn't finish it though. So, welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Alright. Now, the game says to play during the dark, during the night, immerse yourself in the game's atmosphere, but this is Sibernethy. What do you think he's going to do? Start a new game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Dan, me boy! Daniel, me boy! Nice to meet you. Uh-oh. What happened here? Methinks someone may have been hitting the booze a little too hard there. Alright. GOG, you have failed me this time. I blew $40 just to get this game running so I can record. But the Steam version works just fine. I can alt-tab out of it. As you can see, I can move the camera at last. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I don't know if that's blood or if that's wine from a glass that he was just drinking. I think that might be blood. Also, what's this? No, that's wine. That is wine. Okay, that's not blood, that's wine. No tinder boxes left. Whoosh. I didn't throw it that hard. Apparently it is raining. And there is a thunderstorm. I know has tinder boxes. I just started. Apparently he had just a little too much to drink and he passed out. Whee! Well, damn! Okay. Making a statement. Alright, what's in here? Hold down left mouse and... Oh. I see. I see how it works. All is good. Sanity crystal clear. So how do you run? I guess we'll find out. Let's have a little sit down and have a chat. So, your name is who? Daniel? Ah, fine name, sir. Okay. Apparently there was a cave-in. No, I do not want to light this. Hello. Let me check the controls. How do you run? How do you run? Left shift. Apparently it's just not enabled yet. Gust of wind. But the window's shut. There's nothing in here. Wait, what? Game's throwing a few little tricks at me. Can I go through here? I could potentially, but I want to see what's here first. Just a gust of wind. Crystal clear sanity? Okay, we're still good. Well then. Stand up straight, you bent. You bent sideways. Can I read this? Boo! Is that readable? No, it's just a scrap of paper that nobody cares about. Okay. So far, we're still completely sane, which is good. Alright. I don't want to go up that way just yet. Before I'm done exploring this place. There could be valuable supplies. Nice warm fire. It's still pretty cozy in here despite the damage outside. I pick up a nice bottle of drink and just down the hatch. Bonk. Wow! Okay! I didn't know it was possible to die during the tutorial. I am an absolute lad. Ladies and gents, this is how I become popular on YouTube. What happened? I just fell through the floor. Do I still have my tinder boxes? Apparently I do. I just was set back a little bit. Jesus. I didn't know it was possible to do that. Well, no one does. If this was Aelwyn's legacy, I'd definitely be writing that one up. I do bug testing for another game called Aowen's Legacy. And, yeah, this has happened before. This type of stuff. What is it with the funky angles? Like, can't you just stand up straight like any normal human being? It's gonna take me a little bit to get to the get used to the controls. Okay, let's not do that again. Okay? We good? Awesome. Let's continue. What's in here? Oh yeah, it was where the broom was. That's not wine, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, my voice. My voice can only go so high before it just cuts off or it does something like that. It's not gonna cave in on me, is it? The chandeliers are swinging. You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's alright. He's just a little nervous. Okay, this is where it begins to get a little tense. Whoa! Whoa, buddy! Calm down there. A slight headache. Okay, so this affects our sanity. A few cuts and bruises. Are you kidding? How did I get that? Was it from that big ass fall? How about no? Oh, that looks friendly. that looks very safe. Can I just get in this thing and hide? Not quite. It's not angled the right way. I don't have a lantern yet. Yeah, stay out of the dark. It is kind of spooky. You don't know what the game is gonna throw at you. I'm not just hiding here for a little bit. Actually, no. We're not in danger yet. Plus, hiding myself in a little closet would probably adversely affect my sanity. And it's already taken a hit. Ooh, nice room. Just let me admire it for a second before I open Pandora's box, mind you. Before I unleash all the evils upon the world. Beware! When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or other... Yeah. How about... Nah. Out here is just fine. Seems like when your sanity is like... When you're in the dark... your vision goes like warped. It's got like little ripples in it. Yeah, gust of wind. You'll know when you're in the dark because everything turns blue. Excuse me. Hate that. I just love it when you're drinking a cup of tea or something and it just goes like, I'm gonna go into your lungs instead. Have fun. I will choke you and then I will drown you. What's this? What be this? How do you rotate this thing properly? Mansenreich. What? That's definitely German. Whoa, hello. Yeah, no, we're cranking out the tinder boxes. A slight headache. Just a slight one. As long as we're in the light, we can look at the dark. We've got 3 tinder boxes, so let's go in here. We have some light coming. Oh, that's nice. That is comforting right there. Just to see the surface light. Because it's quite rare, apparently. Whoa! Yuck. Cockroaches. Oh, they're just imaginary. Sanity. Head is pounding and your hands are shaking. Well, can we do something about that? Well... Head is pounding and hands are shaking. We're already taking damage and we're not even at the monster yet. Alright. Let me check my recording. See how far we are. Status bar. Okay, we're not too far in. Only been recording for 8 minutes. Get into the light. Mansenreich. Apparently I'm good at throwing items. Oh jeez. Can you not? I would appreciate that immensely. What's this? Let's not linger in the dark too long. Aha! There it is. The lantern! Okay, so when filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory. So F is probably our go-to. No, let's not. In case we fall through the floor again, I was going to drop it on my head. Can we... I was trying to throw it up there, see if I could land it. Yeah. It's gonna get pretty dark in here, isn't it? That's a pretty big scroll. Whoa. Alright. Still fine. See, I'm used to Thief, where you're supposed to hide in the dark. You're supposed to be in the dark. How do you think I feel having to stay away from the dark? Whoa. What? Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, we've got somebody asking us to commit a heinous crime known as murder. Okay, alright. I'll play along. What's this? Aha! Did it restore our sanity? Yes, it did. That's me when I get up in the morning. Wait, excuse me. To run. Oh, we can run fully now. I'm guessing we were still in a bit of a stupor or something, or maybe we just were feeling woozy and we couldn't quite run. I was like, wait, something's not wrong with the controls, is there? Whoa!
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Great, mate. Are these petals? These are petals, aren't they? It's not wine or blood. They're flower petals. Okay, so there's decent lighting in here. We don't need to turn on the lantern just yet. Gust of wind. I want to explore the place. What's this? Laboratorium. Oh yeah, typical 18th century intellectual fluff. The laboratorium. They couldn't just call it a laboratory, could they? Cella Venaria. It's the wine cellar. Oh. Pay no heed. These are just imaginary voices. It's not. You are just hearing things. Even though you're quite sane right now. I still have some, like, some small injuries. Because of that goddamn vase Me falling through the floor. Tabularium. What the heck is that? Okay, it's not dark yet. Archives. Oh boy, this looks fun. Catalogy? Catalogs. Gotcha. Let's immediately walk into the room with the busted down door. I'm sure that's safe.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is looking from, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Well, I'm sure the natives will appreciate that. In the words of Garrett from Thief 2, The Metal Age, archaeologist sounds so much more dignified than thief. Huh? Huh? Nothing. Why do you keep this old piece of furniture if you don't use it? Cobwebs. Why is that statue giving off a weird shadow? Do you see it? It's like dark all around it. Whoops. Pick it up. Put it back where it belongs. Didn't your mother tell you? There. Oh look, more outdoor light. Nice. Do you dare enter the dark? Seems as if, as long as we're standing in the light, we can peer into the dark. And that gives us decent lighting. Oh, no voice acting? Okay. 3 years, my freedom... What? Oh. Wilhelm House of Gerich. Nice. And much like Thief, you are learning more about the world by prying into other people's private documents and affairs. Aha! A tinderbox. And a bunch of worthless books. Stacks of papers. The huge. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look menacing and ominous at all, does it? We're good on sanity. We don't need to light this. We may need to light that down in the middle of the hall. There. Perfect. Studium. It's called a study! Just call it that! We have to get all intellectual and yeah. Oh, that's just typical Victorian times for you. Oh. Just ignore that. That's nothing. That's just the wind, or the rats, or my imagination. Totally not a monster behind that door.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
If it hasn't already.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we had covered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And whose fault is that? Maybe you shouldn't go messing around with ancient structures and their mechanisms. Sounds like someone done goofed. Alright, let me check my recording. Okay, I guess we're gonna call it for the day. I'm probably going to record a few more videos, like, back to back, and then I'll edit them and put them on YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It took a lot just to get this game running, and $40 went into this damn thing so I can record a series on it. I hope you guys appreciate it. And I shall catch you later. Bye-bye.